Now to our other big story tonight. Video released today of a deadly police shooting as prosecutors announced that the officer who pulled the trigger that killed a man will not be charged. This happened in Grand Rapids on April 8th as the snow fell. Kentwood police officer Darren Klein shot and killed Lamont Gully while attempting to arrest him after Gully stabbed and killed his wife, 41-year-old Casey Kemker. We do have team coverage on this story tonight. First, 24-hour News 8's Leon Hendricks walks us through the video, and he talked with the prosecutor about why he decided not to charge the officer. Leon?
Susan, good evening. Context is key, the prosecutor said, as he released the decision not to file charges against the officer who fired the shot that killed Lamont Gully. We do want to warn you that the video in this story is graphic, but we're showing a lot of it to you because it's such key evidence in a very serious case.
He's about to tase him for
The prosecutor admits that the optics are not good.
But I want to put it in the proper perspective. I mean, you can't just look at the video.
But in the end, he said the Kentwood police officer who fired the shots was doing his duty.
I can't question the police work at all. I mean, given what he did leading up to that.
The video shows police surrounding Lamont Gully shortly after police say he'd murdered his wife, stabbing her 15 times. They say he tried unsuccessfully cutting himself and had threatened officers, encouraging them to shoot him. The germane video starts as a Grand Rapids police officer arrives on the scene. Officers can be heard in the background pleading with the suspect to drop the knife. Police had already tried to tase the suspect twice. The third time, he went down. With the suspect on the ground, the police dog moved in. Police say Gully was still flailing with the knife. Seconds later, shots were fired. Here it is again.
He's got a knife.
With the integration of cameras that seem to capture everything, this seasoned prosecutor says this was a first for him.
I've really never seen something quite like that before.
The shot that killed Gully entered through his back, a medical examiner found. Gully's family released a statement saying they'd wish things were handled differently, questioning why a police dog moved in after he was down and why police fired at Gully on the ground. We are all hurt now seeing how it happened and wrongdoing behind it. The prosecutor said, given the totality of the case, the officer is not criminally responsible.
I can't fault him for what he did.
The officer involved had been placed on administrative leave, had been doing light duty inside the police department and off the street, but we don't know if that will continue or if he will be returned to the streets, and if so, when. We do know that the Kentwood Police Department released a statement thanking the prosecutor for his investigation into this and for clearing their officer. They did say that they also wanted to commend the officers who responded, the chief calling their efforts brave the night all of this transpired. Right now, back to you, Sue.